This video was recorded with the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. Skip it up and that up! I love how governments throughout the world think they need to play parent for their citizens. Actually, this shout out goes to YouTube user Charlie from StrictlySega. I'll have a link below to their channel in the description. And the Australian Classification Board is banning State of Decay in Australia. Yeah, because they need to play parents for parents, even though the game does not look in any way, shape, or form like a game that would be for kids. Anyway, I'll save my opinion for the end of the video. The Classification Board's report, obtained by news.com.au, explained that it banned the game because it contains the option of self-administered drugs throughout in order to restore players' health or boost their stamina. These medicines include both legal and illicit substances such as methadone, morphine, amphetamine, stimulants, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, codeine, aspirin, trucker pills, painkillers, and tussin. Of all the medications I just mentioned, methadone, morphine, and amphetamines are prescribed drugs, and the term stimulant is commonly used to refer to a class of drugs of which several are prescribed. And here I'm quoting the board verbatim: computer games that depict, express, or otherwise deal with matters of sex, drug misuse or addiction, crime, cruelty, violence, or abhorrent phenomena in such a way that they offend against the standards of morality, decency, and propriety generally accepted by reasonable adults to the extent that they should not be classified, will be refused classification. Really? Also, keep in mind, this is the second game they banned within 24 hours. Saints Row 4 was also banned for sexual violence. It's very annoying. I could tell you why that people are so crazed when it comes to video games. It's a simple explanation. My generation is the first generation to become adults that was around gaming from birth. We understand that gaming is a form of entertainment. People older than me, adults in their 40s and their 50s, so on and so forth, they still see that stigma that was portrayed with gaming in like the 80s and the 90s, where gaming was a kid's platform. I mean, you go look at commercials from the 80s and especially the early 90s, the pre-PlayStation days. Yeah, gaming was catered towards kids. It was more aimed towards kids. In the commercials, you saw that. So today, even though that generation who were the kids back then are now my age, a little younger and a little older too, they still see it as a kid's form or children's form of entertainment. And that's why nations, including the United States and Australia, so on and so forth, feel like they have to jump in to be parents. But I know I've said similar things over and over, but I'm going to keep saying it until I drill it into someone's friggin' skull. If this was a Hollywood film, and they had drug use in it, which a lot of Hollywood films do, and they had violent sex, they have rape scenes, and so on and so forth, would you ban those? No, you wouldn't ban them. Don't you think that when they go over to DVD and Blu-ray and you stream them on Netflix and Hulu, that kids may watch them there too? The same kids that you're so worried, those impressionable children you must save, don't you think they may watch that film? Shouldn't you ban those films too? But you won't, because it's accepted in society. It has a different stigma in society, so it's okay. It's okay for movies, I mean to say, to have, hookers getting the shit beaten out of them and people snorting coke off the table. But when a game has it, oh my God, a game, it has to be banned. It can't be in this country. What's the retarded double standard for? A video game console or a gaming PC is a piece of hardware, just like a Blu-ray player is. We choose what we want to put inside of it, and we choose what games or films we want to watch. It's up to the parents to be the responsible ones to make sure their children don't play a video game or watch a film that could be bad for them. It isn't the government's responsibility. I wish you could get your heads out of your asses and realize that, but you won't, because it gives you a reason to stay in office, and especially if it's a hot topic, just like it is in the United States right now, people will make useless bills about it that will never pass just because it puts their name in the spotlight. It just aggravates me that adults in Australia can't choose to buy this game at their own free will because the government feels they need to protect the children of their nation when it should be the parent's responsibility to do that. I mean, with that mindset, if you want to protect the children, you might as well just ban everything then. Wait, let me not give him any ideas. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you have an interesting news story you would like me to discuss, private message me with a link via YouTube. And if I use your news article, I will give you a shout out in the video and feature your YouTube channel in the description. Have a good one.